So, hi everyone, and welcome back to Sensational Lifestyle by Heidi. So, if you're new to my channel, thank you for coming, and for all my subscribers, and always keep coming back. Thank you for always watching my review, and I truly appreciate every one of you. So, let's just move ahead. And yes, it's kind of off for me because of this happening again in Australia, that we have a case, but life is moving on. I know it's not only me who has been suffering with this kind of COVID pandemic. All over the world has been suffering from this. Probably this is one of the saddest Christmas that I ever experienced, but because you feel the energy all over in the world. But yeah, this is just one of the trial that it always has a reason. So I think we didn't know right now, but in the near future it will be coming out what is the reason why is this happening to us. And this, I think, one of the reasons that to make us become a more tough, feisty, facing this reality and facing this trial that has been given to us, because without this we never knew how strong we are as a person. And Christmas is coming, so to everyone, advance Merry Christmas. As a family, we're planning to go to Melbourne. That's why I'm filming in advance for you to be updated of what perfume that I have it. And I bought this in advance, and I never had a chance to review it, ladies and gentlemen. And so forgive me if it's already delayed for this review for this perfume. But I think everyone has already an idea about this. It's been a long time since this perfume was been released, and this is the only chance that I have it, not because I don't like this perfume, but because it doesn't came up to my mind that this is a very nice type of perfume that I always heard from the other reviewer. And by the time that I found this, it's already been a past year. So let's just move ahead with the L in the Interdite Eau de Perfume. Forgive me about the pronunciations, my bad. So this is a Interdite Eau de Perfume by Givenchy. So this was launched already in 2018, ladies and gentlemen, and it was being created by Dominique Cropion. Sorry if I pronounce it incorrectly, forgive me in advance. And this is a behind the story. There's two people that was collaborated with this type of perfume, which is the Amplifo, and as I said, it's a Dominique Cropion. I do love this, but with the top notes of pear and bergamot with this perfume, and middle notes of a tuberose, orange blossom, jasmine, sambac. It also has, this perfume has a base note of the patchouli, broxan, and as well as vetiver and vanilla. So let's just talk about it first. This is not the original one. This is gorgeous perfume, is a modern versions of the original one, El Interdite from 1957, that has been dedicated to the famous actress Audrey Hepburn, which is the one who was being modeled with that type of perfume. So this is a reformulated, this is a type of modern versions of the old. So when I smelled this in the beginning, I was just like, I was so skeptical to buy it, but I go back in my years, and I said, okay, I gotta give it another chance, and I'm gonna give it another sniff. And I'm glad I did, because it's very wonderful, gorgeous type of perfume that I wanted to keep it. And this is one of my perfume that I review it with my kids, as it's one of my favorite lifetime perfume. But look at how gorgeous is the box itself. It's very simple, the simplicity of the box itself that Givenchy always has. I do love the bottle. This bottle, I think it has an original, same as an original. Difference is, I think the original one is a little bit smaller. I'm not pretty sure, but I don't have that original one that was released in 1957. If ever that I have, I will be glad to show it to you, ladies and gentlemen. But Unfortunately, this is what I only have, the modern one. When I spray this, this can be fill up the room. When I spray this, it can capture all of my color. Even my son was so fascinated with this type of perfume. I think 5 to 6 meters away, my husband can smell this. This is a really strong type of perfume that can long last for about 6 to 8 hours. This perfume is a kind of oriental floral fragrance for me that open up with a very quick. I think, I'm not pretty sure if I'm correct or if I'm not, but for me, in my body chemistry, I'm not gonna base it on the other people's review as well, but in my own opinion, in my own body chemistry, this is a very luxurious type of perfume with the opening of a very quickly pair, and it a very delicate. It has this developed into a quick one snap of a finger from pear into a very strong tuberose. Yeah, I wanted to smell it with my hand because it's always different from my hand to the paper. Yeah, it has this strong nose, a very refined pear, and then suddenly it's a snap of the finger. It changes to tuberose that I find it that become one of my favorite right now for this current year, that I always buy a perfume that I have it now. It's more on tuberose. That's why I become familiar the tuberose, the ylang ylang, the jasmine itself. But this one, it has a tuberose itself, strong one, in the touch of an orange blossom, just a linear touch of orange blossom that I love it, because the tuberose is a little bit deep but in a nice way, kind of thick in there, and it has a like elegancy with this type of perfume. If you can snip this, I rather this one perfume the EDP than the EDT. I think the EDT is a little bit more lighter than this one, but this one is the one that I find it that can represent my personality. It has this elegancy, but it has a thickness, yet it's very strong, but it's very addicting. When I smell this, I have to come back in my eyes, because I spray it to my hand as well as spray it to the perfume, and when it dries down, it becomes sexy because of this vanilla. Right now, yes, it has this strongness of this tuberose, and then it can smell and detect the vetiver there, but when it dries down, it turns out that the linear smells of the vanilla that touches to become sexy for me. So for me, this is a very alluring when it is dry down it towards the other type of perfume that I have. It has this deep impact to me, this perfume. This is a version, as I said earlier, this is a version of this modern Audrey Hepburn. When I search it, that pictures, wow, it's very simple. She just wearing this turtleneck dress that it represents who she is, an elegant woman, that sophistication, that can stand up by her own, that can attract this mysterious woman, can capture and can pull her trigger through the other persons to attract her. Like she is very refined, like she is a diamond of a woman of the decades. So, and it's, for me, this is a type of person that's very irresistible and presentable to my olfactory senses. In my body chemistry, it can long last, has a good protection. So ladies and gentlemen, you will never regret to have it, but I will suggest it, just snip it to yourself first, test it to yourself. If it's good for your body chemistry, or it will compatible to your body chemistry or pH level, go for it. We always have different type of pH level. We always have different types of body chemistry reactions. I am basing to my own opinion, I'm basing on my own experience, I'm basing as well on my own review. I'm not basing on the other people, but I asked this with my son and asked it with his girlfriend from the other review that I have, and they will love it. They find it very thick, deep, sophisticated, elegant type of perfume that's you can feel confident as a woman. It giving you a confidence. It gets you a lot of compliment from the other persons, and that's what I can say with this perfume. I think when my son's girlfriends tested it and smelled it, I think it can be compatible to her. She's 15, and I think it can be wear it for young fine teenager, now young women to adult women, because it's very flexible. I can think that you can wear this for summer throughout the winter, so it's very the whole year around. It can be dressed up or dressed down, can be in the office or date night, because it's really really wonderful and gorgeous type of perfume. That's all I can say, and I hope you'd like this type of review. So if you're new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe, ring the bell so you will be notified with my every week video upload. And if you like this type of review, please do comment, share, and like with your families and friends. And if you have any suggestions, questions, comment, please do write down below the box in the comment box, and I will be happy to answer those questions, those comments. If I can make it your request, I will do that with pleasure. And thank you guys, and have a great and Merry Christmas guys. See you soon, and bye for now. Bye guys.